Welcome back to Transport Fever 2 on Sodor Island with the Red Cap Captain. In your absence, I did some more changes behind the scenes, but it should not be anything big you really missed. So let's continue with our game. So what do we do next? Mostly this works out nicely. That's like I basically played a bit before this episode and looked into if everything works out, and it looks like it does. I did not see any apparent, really apparent problems. There's some traffic now because there was a train in the rail yard and I forgot to set some of the signals, so it took a bit until all the other trains moved again, but it should work out nicely now. So for now, the other thing I wanted to do before I forgot it is to add this forest into our network. I'm not sure if we should use trams or trucks. Let's have a short look. If we get, we can take 10 and this one can take 12. But it can take wood, so oh yeah, let's order them by running cost. That makes more sense. So this one can take 12. This one can take 8 for 16. This one can take 9 for 13. And the speed is fine because we need to add one of them anyway. So we have 800, so we need around 90 or 80 or something, which is so how many trams do we have on this line? 15. How do we set this up without blocking? Oh, I also forgot some passenger. There's passenger transport there, but they both don't have any, so I need to add that as well. Okay, so you have another. Oh, there's another sawmill here. And somewhere up here is wood. Yes, there's wood here. What's the best way of doing it? Do we want to add like a small... We want to do it by train? Or do we want to do it by tram? Use this one, which we always use. Make like 400 number of tracks. A good question. I'm not sure what the right answer is. It's probably pretty steep. That's one of the problems I usually have where it's like, yeah, it's really steep. So there, and let's flatten it a bit, so this is smooth it. We smooth it a bit. We have it a bit easier. Let's see. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, no choice. But if we do it shorter, can we then... Yeah. Oh, we also should expand the highway, by the way. It's another thing where I'm still thinking about what's the best way to, like, probably through the hills or something, or through here. Yeah, we could go around here because I want the highway to end up somewhere here, and then we should add some of the what is it called? Highway stops. Basically, we have a highway stop asset, and we also have some toll gates, but they don't really fit in yet. Let's get back to topic. So we need to have this here anyway because we want to probably ship some wood here. But I think we basically are out of luck. If we want to do it by train, we probably need to do it by truck. Because it looks like it would be way too hard to do it. Sorry, it would be too hard to do it by train. I'm really unhappy with our cargo options at the moment. I really am. There's nothing which really works out nicely. Where do I define the length for these ones? Let's use this one, which is really not my favorite because it has these problems all the time and I'm never sure why. It has connection issues. Oh. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. Now it works. Okay. So. Okay, and then we just connect it down there, probably. Only need 2 lanes. And we need to make it a bit nicer. So we don't really want tunnels everywhere because if we go higher anyway, we probably could. Sorry. If we need to go higher anyway, we can probably go higher here already and then go over our tram lane. I usually don't. Oh, I also can. No, I can replace it. I always forget you can set it to what do you call it? Making a hill or something. Yes. And we want a more old school style of bridge. And from here on we want hills again. Because I'm not sure, but like I'm pretty sure I read at some point that it's basically cheaper to. I mean, it depends. It always depends in all of these situations, but it should be cheaper to basically level the ground than to build a bridge. At least I think it does. I'm not sure. Tell you the truth, but do we need tram tracks here? No, we don't, huh? Because I'm also kind of hating it when I'm putting tram tracks everywhere, which usually happens because I'm having it to auto, and when we build in the next spot, then you get them again. Okay, this looks fine. So they go over the top. And we probably need to make our brush a bit bigger. And they go over the top, and there should be no traffic issues. Okay, then all we need to do is buy some trucks and yeah, they're just, let's buy 20, so it's good question, I'm not sure. Use all three, and you should wait for full, and you can, that's a good question, you can use they use all of them. Yeah, you use 2 and 1. Should be fine. Okay, then I mean we probably need to add more trucks, but for now it should probably solve it, or like at least half of it. At the same point when we are here already, I kind of hate it when a forest has no trees. Just like what is happening again? It's like something is buggy with the strength setting for me. I'm not sure what it is. Because you saw it, when I do it manually now it works out nice, but before it behaved like I had set it to like single or something. Yeah, I'm always not sure with like how many trees are too many, not for like for optics but for like the game to handle. I mean, I'm never sure, they don't move. I'm not sure if it only applies if you have like set it in the graphic settings so it does some more movements or something, like this Raven wind is or something. But I hear that trees can make problems. Or perhaps I'm remembering it wrong from some other game or something. But I'm doing it anyway. We can always remove them if at some point we feel that the game gets more problematic than it already does. Which is mostly, I'm pretty sure, our shipping lanes, which make problems at the moment. That looks kinda nice. It makes sense that we have forestry here. I'm not sure why the open trucks can't take blocks though. This one can. One cannot. This is like, yeah, I don't know why. Because I quite like how they look when they transport logs and stuff, but what's going on here? Perhaps we need to add more trains. Yeah, we probably need to add some more this lane. Not sure. This is still how it's switched here is still problematic. Because technically what I thought about it would be smarter to join secondary line for wood here and not here. So they don't need to cross with like but then they need to cross somewhere here, so it's never, oh no they don't, because I split it pretty hard there. So okay, let's have a look if we can even do it at all, because sometimes the game just says no. It looks like we can. Yeah, with the bridges it's always like which bridge works nicely, because some of them don't work out so nicely when you like having crossings and stuff, and it's kind of hard to figure out which ones work nice and which ones don't. Could we pull it here? Good question. No, that's not good. Like, I prefer these ones, but this one looks kind of ugly. I don't know if it's like the radius is wrong for the bridge. No, it's just not looking right. Steel ones. Kinda hard to decide sometimes. I mean, we could do, yeah, but it's we go too much into the sea. I mean, I like the wooden ones, but I know for sure, at least the last time I used them, that they made problems. Yeah, let's use the rusty one. They made problems with, like, I mean, these ones as well. I know that they do. And then basically what we want to do is basically this. We want to have them going out there and then somehow connect to there. Whoa! Sorry, that's my fault. I'm doing that more often than you think. Most of the time I figure it out. Or I hide it probably. I don't know, it's like muscle memory. It's stupid. Okay, so now this one. Yeah, but I want you on both sides going through here. We need a waypoint, and I really like the waypoints you don't really see, because I don't know why. I kinda like them. Okay, so there, and then we need to add Okay, now at least I think we should have no problem here, like here with the merging of the trains, but I'm not that sure yet, but I hope it works out. You still go down on this side, and the wooden ones should go in and out on this side, and then the steel ones go in here. That should work. I probably can remove some of these lines now, or the tracks, but let's keep them. It looks nicer. This is kind of chaotic. Like, the switching here is too much. And we should probably make the merging here longer, now that I think about it. We have enough space to do it, but yeah, let's just keep it. I'm kind of like, with this, how I set it up, it's not really right, because I'm kind of having problems to figure out what is my main line, which is not really how it should be. Because yeah, it's kind of stupidly set up. But it should work for now. I mean, it looks all weird. It's not a trumpet anymore. It's like, yeah, I don't want to say what it is. Oh no. Oh no. What weird symbolism am I building without seeing it? Like, if you ever looked up your city on Google Maps, you need to look at it from like a bird perspective. There are so many buildings which look really weird when you look from like on top of it, where like you have complexes and stuff, where they look like a lot of weird things. Like, sometimes bad symbolism, and sometimes it's like, it's just like, how can you see it when you draw it? But it's the same here. It's like you go into like a macro perspective, and then you zoom out at some point, and then you're like, oh, this looks weird. But it looks perfectly fine on this level. So you never know. Okay, they are going out here now. So I hope we have less. I mean, we still have switching here. No, we don't. Yeah, we have them, but these ones use the lower one, and the other ones use the higher one, so I hope it works out. It should. Because we always have some areas where we have like traffic issues, and we can't really solve it. But I hope with like how we build it, that it's at least not too problematic. I mean, later on we have date progression now, and we have some new trains, but I'm still not like, we need 15 more years for like having the proper like train switch with better acceleration, not acceleration. Yeah, just keep letters in your brain and don't say them, so people think you're stupid. No, but our main problem is mostly that their acceleration is really bad at the moment. Are we losing money again? Oh, yes. Yeah. We added a lot of trains to this normal. Probably. But it still like has enough in storage, so we set them up to use multiple lines, okay. Okay, so it works out without bugs, at least for the moment. Oh, it's because it's still level 1. Okay, so the other one is level 2. Okay, so we have some time before we need to add more. And then yeah, the game, I think the game added stuff again, where I'm like, sometimes I look at stuff and think, was that there before? I'm not that sure. So what we need to do is all is basically like food stuff. we need to bring like the crops from here down here. When we extend the highway, we can do it by truck. I also need to I really need to think about, because usually I'm building basically a main bus for like city to city transportation, like local logistics, and then from city to city, and then like you have a bigger setup. But now I have more point to point transportation, which I'm not really a big fan of, like sometimes. But it all depends. Like I want to use more trains. That's one of the main points. I don't want to do everything by truck, which is usually quite easier. Not all the time, but you get too many of them. It's like I kind of hate it if you have like a ton of trucks, which is also a date problem, because later on when we have bigger trucks, it's not that problematic. And we also have this ugly monster of like rail planning. I'm pretty sure if I send this one in for like planning, for like a rail yard planning, I'm sure I'm getting fired. Okay, let's have a look at this. Is this a bypass line or not? No, it's not. So this station has 3 going in, okay? But can get into here, we can only go, okay? So it's all in the same direction. Too much slope. I don't feel like it's too much slope. Oh, this is a combi station. We have cargo, but cargo is on this side. Okay, so we have... Yeah, I'm not sure yet how I solve that. This one is basically a fake. We don't really care that much. This is a passenger station, so... Yeah, I need to plan a bit more before I continue building here, because this is one way in, but where's our... Oh, I forgot about it, I think. Our main route. This is our main line. Do we want to have all of them go through this little bridge? Good question. I'm not even sure if that really is our main line. It's a good question, because technically our main line should probably go up here. And this is a sideline anyway, so... I mean, if there's not much traffic between here and here, which will be probably... I don't need to care that much about the bridge, so... Yeah, we should continue our highway and also at our main rail. It's probably... I mean, I probably want... I'm not sure with the highway, but with rail I probably want to go up here somewhere. I mean, I could extend the highway today, but I don't think that makes that much sense. Because there's just one city and some businesses, so... Highway is here. Train perhaps. I mean, we could build a logistic hub here because of these anyway, so a bigger logistic situation. And then from here, from the trains, everything else goes by truck. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. But this still means we need to have a train line parallel to our highway. It doesn't. The embedding timer is pretty short. And there's so many here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't really care. Sorry, no, I completely forgot what I wanted to do. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so we did add more like logs to our sawmill, and we fixed some train track issues. So yeah, I talked about, yeah, we probably need to extend the highway. I'm still not sure if we want to go between these ones, but it probably would be smart to have the highway go through here, because this would be, all of this probably would be one city cluster if we do it right later. And then we go up to here with the highway. Or somewhere here. Need to add some of like the highway west points. That's what I wanted to do. Then yeah, train line. I'm still not sure. I wanted to do like basically add everything via train and like small trains and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if that's what I really want, because I quite like building the highway stuff, even if it's not that great. I really love these ones. It's so awesome. The only problem with like building highways in this game is like you can't really manage traffic, which is one of the bigger problems, but I still kinda like it. You also need to decorate the middle segment of the highway, which we have not done yet. I added some more fence and noise protection walls and these kind of assets, but I'm still not really done. Like, are they different tunnels? I use different tunnel assets. Also, why is there a wall in it? Like this game sometimes. What's this? And it's definitely different tunnel assets, damn it. I didn't see that. That's fine. Not that problematic. Here. Oh, also the dams. Yeah, we wanted to do the dams. I added water assets. Let's have, like, before we enter, let's have a look at water. It was cold water, not? Is it like water dirty? Okay. I'm pretty sure it looked like... It looked more like water, but perhaps I'm wrong, or perhaps there's another acid. But when I... Yeah, this game, like the acid's fine. So, what we want to do... I'm not sure how we do it, but we want to... I mean, it's under construction, yes, which is another problem. Or is it? I mean, there's construction scaffolding, which flies. So, I mean, we can add. I'm not sure how we do it, but I really want them to look more like they make sense. And there's another one here. We also need to ship stuff to, but this one, where is it? Here. So we basically can make it a basin behind there, and I hope we can add some water or something so they look a bit like they make more sense. But this can like take a ton of cargo though. So we probably need to add train connections to here anyway. Yeah. We have a lot to do. It's still a lot to do. Like, we're continuing forward, and soon we get into like a date range. I'm not sure if we should have started later, but I'm never sure, because I kind of like all these old vehicles, and I'm never sure of that, because does it make sense or not? You never know. But I kind of love these ones, stuff like that. They look. I mean, they would make sense. Even like today, probably not anymore, because like I don't know if it would be cheaper. At some point, I calculated stuff at some point, like my household, if it would be cheaper to fire by wood pellets or like gas and stuff, and it's like, if you have like enough money to invest, it's basically being self-reliant is cheaper, a lot cheaper than whatever else you can do, which is kind of ironic with like a lot of European countries where you had like state-owned utility companies, and then they got all sold because it's so much cheaper if it's privatized, and it's not. It's all, in my opinion, it's all bribery. That's politics. So thanks for watching, mate. I'm really grateful that you spend your time with me. If you have any tips or tricks, just comment below or contact me in whichever way you find most pleasant for you, because I'm still searching for some tips, because some stuff I can't figure out. I looked at the workshop again today and I just can't find anything. Perhaps it's just not possible. But if anybody knows how I can change the connection points, because they mostly annoy me, or I can change or like overdraw them or something, if there's some trick or tip or something, I would be really grateful. So thanks for watching, mate. I hope I see you again. Bye bye.